All right, we are here on ChattRoom with John, and we are doing another React video to the Ramsey Show. And specifically, it's a caller asking whether they should drop out of college to be a DJ. You know, it's that lifelong dream. So let's see what they think.
Alex is up in San Bernardino, California. Alex, how can we help?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So my goal is to be a DJ. I'm 20 years old. I live with my parents. I'm currently going to college, and I just want to drop out. Do you think I should man up and finish college, or do you think I should get a job, move out, and rent?
Okay, real fast stop. This is, and I'm not somebody that, like, if you watch these videos, John is way more hyped than I am. I feel I just don't come across that. This guy makes me sound way more exciting. He's already like the most low key DJ ever.
Yeah.
If he's gonna be that, it's gonna just be like, yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's like silent DJ room.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
What do you think about his question though? Like, so I'll give my little tea on it. So
yeah.
College is a debated. It's great. It's iffy if college is like the right choice for every child, or not child, but every student coming out of high school. So what I would say is first, always look at the alternative. Well, why do you have to drop out, and why do you have to not DJ at the same time? Because, like, hear me out. DJing is actually something I feel like that's very involved in colleges. Whether it's like concerts, whether it's frat parties, whether it's just parties in someone's house, bands, parades, all these events, even the school might hire you, if you get all your licenses and your business or LLC or however you do the whole DJing business, not sure.
Yeah.
And, it's honestly not a bad place to start your career. And, I would say maybe look at the lines of if you're studying music, like a profession that's kind of narrowed down that path, maybe think about switching it to something else that you're interested in that, might pay the bills if this whole DJ thing doesn't turn out to be something you don't want to do. Like that way you could be like, okay, well, I got a degree in, environmental science. I thought it was kind of cool, blah, blah, blah. At least you can go get like some biotech or whatever job, after college. But I don't see why you couldn't do both. I mean, the average student takes 12 hours in college, maybe 15 if they're overachiever.
12 to 16 thereabouts.
So I mean, maybe you could use that DJing for experience to get more business and to possibly start paying for your school. I wish people taught me to think more like that when I first started college, because it's like this whole like, oh, I got to do this and not do that, but I got to do this and not do that. Because I don't think DJing is also one of those careers where you're just going to make buttloads of money and start renting an apartment off of DJing off the rip. So,
yeah, no, man. Also, I totally thought you were going to come in. You kind of started, one way, kind of, like we've talked about college a lot. Is it right for you and whatnot?
Yeah.
Then, that's such a great argument of it's not even a question of that so much as, he's now in a world where he can network, he can get DJ gigs. I mean, you're totally right.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like, how long has he been in college? Because if this is a matter of like, he's been in 3 years, you're almost done.
Yeah.
Degree could help you if you don't DJ for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's very valid too. And yeah, from having friends that DJ, oftentimes they've not been able to make it a full-time job, even those that do weddings. I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. And I think the opportunity's there if you do, especially go into weddings or very specific events.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, he's gonna just already his attitude sounds like, I don't know, I'm just trying this and like that. And like you said, oftentimes you kind of have black and white thinking when you're younger. You feel like you're put into a box.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe John, us right now, telling him he's got options, or maybe that's what they're about to do.
Yeah, we need to start our own Dave Ramsey show.
Yeah.
Stop killing these kids' hope.
Yeah. I don't know if we'd have the clout, but you know,
Right. We'll get it one day.
Yeah. Speaking of though, I'm curious what they hear. I feel like their facial reactions are already kind of like, huh? So we'll see what they say.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you drop out to do? If you dropped out today, what would be the plan?
Work at Amazon.
For what purpose? Just to stop going to class?
Yeah, and just
what are you pursuing right now?
Music.
What path are you on in college? What major?
Marketing.
And you've no desire to do that?
Well, there's the problem. Kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not really into college.
Well, I get it.
Or school.
So what's a full-time DJ gonna make? I don't know. And so that's a serious question. What's that possibility look like?
That's true. I turn 21 soon, so I'm gonna try to apply for clubs near my area, but
so you don't know.
I should look at that, yeah.
Okay, so here's the point. We don't drop out of anything into nothing, right? So I totally get that you're not into college. Believe me, dude, I don't have a degree. I couldn't stay in college either. I get it. But to drop out to nothing just to go to Amazon without knowing what the plan is, let's say you do that, okay? You drop out, you go work at Amazon, that's honorable, you're making money, whatever, okay? But you have no idea what a path to being a successful DJ looks like, and then you look into it and you go, oh, it's not as lucrative or as exciting as I thought it was once I actually dug in. So now what?
Yeah.
What I'd rather you do is sit tight, have some discipline, okay? And then what I would do
is stop the video.
Hanging out with guys that
I feel like in a way he's kind of saying something very similar to like what we just discussed. Cause I mean, he's basically he's not really going into much detail, but he's basically, you know, like how I was saying, like, you know, why drop out, you know, why not do both, or, you know, figure this out in a different way. And, you know, he's kind of going down more the lane of don't just go get a 9-to-5 and give up on everything. Kind of seems like, and I'm kind of going the way like you're lazy, do both. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know.
Well, I think one good point he's bringing up that I've seen with a number of my artist friends is they've thought, okay, I can't do art now, or I can't focus on it, so I'll get a job. And then they struggle because it takes up so much of their time. But what people don't realize is, college, you know, you're talking, again, 12 to 16 hours a week.
Yeah.
It's credit hours. It's not always like the exact time. But I mean, often that's 4 to 5 classes. It's not much of your time. If you are in college, you have a lot more time.
Yeah.
And it sounds like, I'm like, what is this guy's experience with DJing if he's under 21, hasn't been to clubs, but his mind isn't going to all the other places that DJs would show up at?
Yeah.
Because he's not going to like a college event. I mean, I didn't go to a lot of college parties, but I went to college events where DJs were at. So like his frame of mind it's just weird to me. And yeah, I mean, there's so many. I mean, he's bringing up a good point. You should always like plan. You don't have to have it 100% figured out, but whether it's a gap year or even retirement, you plan like ahead. You kind of plan what I think I want, what's next, and have some idea. I mean, at this point, there's YouTube videos probably for like how to become a DJ. How much do DJs make? This is a Google search that this guy could be doing right now.
Yeah, actually, now that you say that, like one weird thing I was like kind of into for a little bit in high school was like these. One of them's named Zaytoven. I'm pretty sure he's like pretty much a DJ or produces music or whatever. He would start off with like these cool machines, and you know, you hit this button, it lights up green, and that one lights up blue, and he's got a piano like hooked up to the DJ machine. He's spinning the things. He would start with like a certain beat and be like dun dun dun, and then like that would go on for like 5 seconds, and then he'll add something else with like piano and be like dun 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 dun. Like it was actually cool, and it's like a 9-minute video, but it turns out to be like an actual like beat with all these different sounds that he just showed you how he adds them.
Yeah,
like it's actually really cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
It's got millions of views and stuff. Like, and he just posts those a lot. So
yeah, this guy could be watching that or making that.
Yeah, for real.
yeah, so let's see kind of what more they have to say. But yeah, I feel we're on the same wavelength here. So.
Yeah.
That are DJs. I would start, if you got to work, behind the bar or something like that, just to get around DJs. You're not even 21. You probably can't even do that. The point is you get in close proximity to DJs for real and really understand, like, what do you make? What do you make on a weekend? Because there's a difference between a DJ in a high-end club in South Beach and the DJ in, Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I mean, it's just different. Like, you want to DJ weddings? I mean, you got to know what you're dealing with. So it's true.
Yeah.
You got to know.
I know, Alex. Listen, if I were you, I would stick out college. Okay, I know it's a drag.
Not just to stick it out.
No, when you graduate and you have a college degree, there is a marketable sense that he will have.
Wait, stop the video real quick.
Go day or something like.
All right,
it's
fine.
there. I think that's a.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what's real interesting, and they're probably not going to get into this question, and I feel like I should have asked this question before I even made my previous statements in this video. But how much like debt you think this dude's racked up so far? Like, is it worth him quitting? You know what I mean? Like, if he's already $20,000 under, and then wants to like create this DJ business, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, that's a very crappy plan. Like.
Yeah, well, and I kind of also in my conversation about how many years in was thinking about that. I don't think I said it out loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a good question to me.
Some kids come out of high school like a freshman and a half, so like, he could be already like a sophomore status. Like,
yeah. Well, he's 20, so theoretically, I personally was slightly older in my class, but I graduated when I was 21. So it sounds like if he started, he should be almost through.
Yeah.
Like either late junior year or senior year.
See, I didn't take that same path, and I think I was like maybe a freshman or sophomore still.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but I still finished before I turned 23, so
yeah. See,
jokes on y'all. Still smart.
Yeah, but you're right. With the little time left in the video, I doubt they'll get to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see though. We'll see.
I think I do
My
personally.
point is figure out the future.
Yeah, and I wouldn't drop out right now, Alex.
Not right
really
now.
Wouldn't.
I want to know what a path to being a
That's
DJ
fair.
looks like.
Yeah.
And if it's not successful, what else is out there?
Yeah.
But stay put until you figure it out. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
All right. There you go.
Thanks for the call, Alex.
I need to learn more about the
your
DJ.
I was about to say your knowledge though is sweeping.
Well, I've been
So another thing I kind of want to.
And that's
Yeah.
One thing I want to ask is, when was this video posted?
I don't think it was that long ago, but let me check really quickly.
Okay, because that kind of has to deal with my next question I want to ask.
Yeah, because I was thinking that we could possibly figure out. Okay, yeah, it was only. It says highlight, so I don't know if that means when it was originally, but it makes it seem like it was.
When was it posted though?
2 months ago.
Okay, so he's coming up on Christmas break, which is a good time to do research. If this is live, like, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
He's coming up on Christmas break. He's got a month to research, maybe talk around, maybe take a vacation, whatever, travel, talk to some people. I don't know. And then he's got one more little school semester left, and then he's going to come up into the summer. So that summer, college students have 2-3 months off. I'm not sure. I think
thereabouts.
That's when he should really just balls to the wall, just hit it full send, do your thing. Don't worry about school. Get a taste of being out of school. Get a taste of how you're elevating in this DJ world. Get a taste of how much money you've made in 2 months. Get a taste of all that. You know what I mean? Because you can still sign up for those classes from personal experience and drop out, 9 days in, no charge, no nothing. So
yeah,
if he plays his cards right, I think, if I could tell the guy personally, I'd say stick it out, go through the summer, see what you can do in 2 months and 3 months, because those bills are going to come a lot faster than he thinks if he's going to drop out of school and get an apartment and all this other stuff,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely concur.
Yeah. Also working at Amazon, Like, if you think you're going to be less busy outside of work, working at Amazon, good luck.
Oh yeah, especially because I'm assuming he's just getting kind of a factory floor job at Amazon.
Yeah.
Which, you know, we probably, I mean, I definitely know at least a dozen people that have been through that.
Oh, it's hell.
Yeah, yeah.
It's absolutely hell. That's how
Yeah,
they get.
yeah.
That's how they get you your stuff in a day.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not a
So,
relaxed company.
yeah, yeah. It's not even probably going to make all that much, honestly. And DJing's not necessarily the cheapest thing.
Yeah.
So,
The only
I
thing
don't know.
relaxed about Amazon is the people ordering the product. Everything else is full send,
Yeah,
monitoring P breaks and stuff.
yeah. Yep. Yeah,
So.
till the robot comes. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, the one final thing I wanted to add, and I honestly think I may make a short of it, because it's just so hilarious, is I kind of want to do a side by side, and I'm afraid I don't know the guy's name who was speaking, but Rachel's face during the whole thing was just like if we did react stuff like that, it'd probably be even more entertaining because it was just so just so full of expression. And
Right.
especially once he was the guy, like the fellow host was starting to get really specific South Beach, it was kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, you know, if you're gonna drop out, maybe consider your options first before you just go full DJ. You know.
Yep.
So that's you heard it from here from chat room. But like, comment, subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate it. Tell your friends.
Just click that red button.
Mm-hmm.